What is up, everybody? Slotted up 503 back with the Midday Live. And today, I've got a couple things to open. I've got an AOK from Dave's Dungeon, and I also got something I purchased from Kevin at Superpower Reviews. So, this is the package that showed up at my house from Mr. Dave's Dungeon. Just want to show you guys this. This is one side of it. All right. Here's the other side of it. This is a Dave's Dungeon AOK box with love from the 763 to the 503. Funny thing is, I lived in Minnesota for a couple of years, and when I lived there, my number also was 763. So, but on this side, we got slotted up people, hashtag grow together, and hashtag Dungeon Faithful, and then AOK homie. So, Dave's Dungeon sent me this enormous box full of goodies. So let's say hello to some of the people in the chat real quick. What it do, Pikachu? What is up? First, Mr. James Willie. What is going on, sir? Chip Gettler with sloppy thirds. That's disgusting, Chip. And we got Mr. Gary B, the casual comic guy, lurking in the background. Probably working. Probably somewhere working, watching me on mute on his phone. Aren't you, Gary? Get back to work. Just kidding. Mr. Fuzzy Dunlop from Scotland. What is going on? My beautiful wife from the living room. What is up, Mrs. Super Jessie? Then we got Lumberjack Pops Chris up north in Canada. What is going on? Cheers, my friend. Mr. DJ Lynx from New York himself. That picture he sent in our little chat today of his little view, that kind of got me dizzy. I'm not really fond of heights, so if that is your view from like where you live, I don't know if I could live there. Oh my God, I couldn't look out my window for every day, that's for sure. Then we got who else we got? Mr. Jamie Johnson. What is going on, sir? And that looks Dave's Dungeon. What is up, Mr. Dave's Dungeon? He is probably on his phone at work right now because that guy is like, between him and Gary B, I'm not sure who works harder, honestly. And we got Cup of Comics, the Comic Burrito. If you guys didn't see him on Whack Comics and he put glue on his hand, I know Biggie and Tyler stole the show and everything, but go check out that episode. It was great. Oh, look at that. Dave sitting down to dinner. Look at that. Nice. All right, Dave. So I was just showing off all your fancy stuff here on this box. This thing is killer. So we're just going to go ahead and what's funny is my cat is not as cooperative as yours, apparently, because I wanted to start the video like you did. And she was like, yeah, Dad, I'm not having that crap. I am not going to just let you hold me right now. She doesn't like to be held. I'm going to grab her anyway. Come here. I know. Get over here. This is Princess. She's lazy. This is like the first cat that I ever decided I liked. My wife decided to get a cat, and we picked her out her cat. And instead, this is like my, well, she's my princess right now. Jessie's my queen, and this is my princess. She is very, very spoiled. So I wanted to make her first appearance since, Dave's Dungeon and his intros is always with his little fur-line friends. So there's mine. Now she's like, okay, I'm going back to bed. You jerk. All right. So let's get into this box. Let's see what we have. Dave packed this thing like nothing. He knows I live in Oregon, then it's wet. So he's got this blue weathering duct tape on the outside of it, I think. And when I lived in Minnesota, I lived in Isanti. I'm not sure exactly how far away that is from you, Dave, but all right. Let's see if I could, there we go. Holy guacamole. Yeah, she's a fuzzy, all right. White fur, just like you were saying in that one video, when you hold her, it's like it's snowing. All right. Holy cow. I'm like Dave. I want to look in this thing and just start checking everything out, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with this. Isanti is about 20 minutes. Do you know where the green barn is? I live down a gravel road in a house just basically right behind the green barn. Huge house. Buddy of mine, we used to go take the trails out there all the time and ride the snowmobiles, and it is just too damn cold out there, my friend. It is freezing. I was not prepared. All right. So we got us a nice. Sweet. Bought these cool cards at Christmas Fair in Ashland, Oregon many years ago. Nice. Better stickers coming. It doesn't really get much better than this. Let me show you guys this. That's all you need, man. My stickers are, check that out. That says Dave's Dungeon right there. That's all you need. I know what that is. So, Slots, put this box together for you to show my appreciation for everything you do. The mystery box, gods of the dungeon. I'm still floored. Wish I did a better job promoting it. IG is a challenge for me. Yeah, IG at first for me too. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Like, I used to see people make their little stories and stuff, and I'd be like, what the hell? How do I do that? And I just now figured out after I got like past 1,000 followers, just figured out how to do the story thing. So, Super Jesse, thanks for putting up with him. Absolutely, thanks for putting up with me. Putting up with me is a chore, let me tell you. So that's my kids and my wife. Enjoy this A-OK, brother. Dave, May 2021. So there you go. This is a sweet card. I like Dotson's. All right. First things first. Funny thing is, I love gummies too, Dave. So Jolly Rancher gummies, these will definitely get eaten sooner than later. Got some candy, very cool. Oh, we got Off-World Adam in here. What is going on? See if I missed anybody else. No, doesn't look like it. All right, nice. For the next pandemic or bank robbery, he says, Dave, you must really know me. I'm just kidding. Let's see. He said they're small, but they were $1. They are Batman mask. That is sweet. I'm always in the need of mask with with today being the way it is. What is up, Jay Blazin? What is going on, Anachronic Comics? Joe, what is going on, my friend? All right. Oh, Dave. Jesus. It's one of my favorite candies in the world right here. Between this and Almond Joy, it's part of the reason I'm got the belly I have. Love Whoppers. Actually, the kids don't like Whoppers, so I make sure to get Whoppers during holidays like Easter because I know that they're not going to eat them. Devious. All right. Now we got a little mystery mini, a little Ghostbuster thing here. I'm just going to open this. Love Ghostbusters. I love them too, Chris. Whoppers are amazing. And like I said, any holiday I can get my kids Whoppers because they don't really dig them. You know, if it's like one of those bags of candy that is a mix of all kinds of stuff and they got Whoppers in them, I make sure to get that bag. All right. So we are going to, I know, right? Cup of Comics? Kids nowadays. All right. There we go. It's pretty damn sweet. Some Ghostbuster action. Kids nowadays, they don't even want to, like my son, he's 16, he doesn't even want to drive. My daughter, she's a lot younger than that, but still, she wants to drive now. Oh, Gabe says he loves Whoppers now. No, you don't, Gabe. You hush your mouth. You do not like Whoppers. He does. I'm sure he does. All right. Holy cow. How about this? This is a wrapped a gift. Yes, that was Winston. I see Winston, and I think one of my son's favorite cartoons is the Cleveland Show. He's got that same mustache as Cleveland. Oh my goodness. What is this? Holy cow. Check this out. This is an official Batman Batarang replica. Okay. Let's see what this thing looks like. I love stuff like this. Batman Batarang. Nice. Oh, sweet. Sorry for the noise. Oh, look at this thing. Folds up. Whap! Check that thing out. That is awesome. You wait, Gabe. We're going to see how fast you could run after this for liking Whoppers. Throw the Batarang at you. I would never do that. Dude, that is sweet. Bam. Awesome. Dude, Dave, you so far you did your like a DJ. DJ, we know what's on your mind, buddy. Bruce Wang. Oh my gosh. Candy. I love candy. Kit Kats, Twixes, love it all. Ooh, I love white chocolate too. More candy. What do we got here? Kim pulled this from a NECA blind bag. I thought Jason. All right. I love all these little notes. Dave, you're awesome, dude. Holy cow. If you guys are not subscribed, I'm sure you guys are all subscribed to Dave, but if you're not, please follow that link in the description below and go sub up to this guy. This guy has a video out, and then within like an hour, he's got like 150 comments. That's how much people love this guy. This is awesome right here. Check this out. Awesome keychain. This is totally Jason. I agree, Dave. Did I get a haircut? Possibly. If you call being bald a haircut, it's just trimming up the sides is really all it is. See, let's see, man. You and your long, luscious locks with your, yes. Back the hair I had back in like 1992. Way back in the day. I don't have that hair anymore. So my haircuts are very cheap. It's just... All right. Holy cow. So you wrap this. Holy shoot. Okay, Dave. You were... What's funny is when I watched Dave go to Walgreens and get this, I was thinking to myself, well, there's one I don't have. Now I need to find one of those. And then he just did another video today or yesterday that I watched, and he was showing this off again. And I was like, oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. That's the one I need to get. Well, guess what? I don't need to get it anymore because Dave freaking sent it to me. Let me take this little wrapper thing off here. Holy cow. So check this out. This right here is freaking amazing. Try not to get the glare. This is this is one I definitely didn't have, and when I seen it in his video, I was like, holy cow, that is a sweet ass Batman pop. So Dave, oh, you found another one. See, I purposely don't leave comments like, like certain things like this in people's videos because I don't want them to think that, hey, I like that, I want you to send it to me. So I purposely don't leave comments like that in people's videos. But Dave just read my mind apparently. This is freaking amazing, dude. This is great. That's crazy. Second video I watched this morning. I think it was this morning or yesterday morning. I'm old and time flies when you're old. And I was like, well, there's that thing again, that pop I need. I made another mental note that I forgot about, and then till just now. So I appreciate that. Holy cow! Thank you so much. Dude, this box just keeps going. This is crazy. All right. What do we got here? Uh-oh. Some bubble wrap. My cat just lays there and she's like, I'm princess. I'm not moving for nothing. Let me open this. This is pretty sweet. The case alone is really damn sweet. The Bat Wang, yes. Bruce Wang. So, check this out. It's a little bat case here. Let's find out what is inside of it. Holy shit. As soon as I opened it, I smell gum, and then I open it and check this out. There is some candy in there, folks. There is some candy in there. What's funny is the kids don't have any more candy for me to raid, so now they will be raiding my candy, apparently. Ooh, yummy yum. Yeah, I'll wait until after the stream to eat this. But this case right here alone, this thing is pretty damn sweet. All right. And hold on. There is more candy. So, plethora of candy. What is going on, Mr. Panda Awesome 316? Now we got something else wrapped. I feel like it's Christmas, Dave. I'm a big kid, dude. I love this stuff. All right. Nice. I haven't actually got any of these in a while, Dave. Nice. So he got me a couple Walmart packs here. Let me bump up. We got one with a Harley Quinn on the front there. And then we got one with Batman 102. What is that, Ghostmaker? I'll open those shortly. And then we got some bubble wrap. Dave. That's hilarious that you say that. So is Jesse. Great minds think alike, Dave. If Kim does all the wrapping for you, guess who does it all for me? Sure isn't me. When you guys have ever gotten a package from me and you're thinking, wow, Jason does a great job packaging that stuff. No, he doesn't. Jason does a horrible job at packing stuff. Jason does a horrible job at packing stuff, even though I open stuff all the time. It's Super Jesse that does the great job of packing stuff. So yes, let's open these books real quick. That's hilarious, Dave. You said Kim does all the packing. I had an idea. I had a thought that maybe Kim was the one doing the packing. That's just because I know who does the packing in this house. What is up, Dale? It's Suspense. All right, let's see what comics we get here. So we got us a Batman 102. All right, we got us a Detective Comics 1005. That's a pretty sweet cover right there. Anything in the Batman anything is, and oh, look at this cover. This cover is amazing. Check that out. Justice League 44. Superman's on the cover. DJ just fell asleep. But Batman's on there, so now the Justice League kicks ass. So speaking of the Justice League, that's a pretty sweet cover too. Check that out. Yes, Jason does a great job and says, Super Jesse, send this to Gary. I do a very good job of that. When something needs to be sent to someone, I'm pretty good at saying, hey, is that box shipped out? Jesse makes the show run, everybody. You guys already know that, I'm sure. What is up, Mr. Steve Burke, Family 54, a fellow WRX owner? Have you hit any deer lately? I haven't. I seen one the other day. And now because of you, I drive somewhat a little bit more cautiously where I live because probably much like you, I have lots of deer that just like over by the grade school over here. There's always deer in the front of the grade school. And every time I see him, I think Steve Burke. So we don't even call him deer anymore. We call him Steve Burke here. So here we go. We have Harley Quinn, Future State, Harley Quinn #1. Pretty sweet cover. Then we have Amethyst #1. Yeah, I drive the piss out of it in town as well, or on the freeway. Like if I'm on the freeway, I'm in the fast lane all the way. All the way. What is going on, Mr. Fat Stacks? So we have what? Top Cat and Secret Squirrel in a Superman comic? That is right up Freaky Louie's alley right there. If I've ever Top Cat and Secret Squirrel, if you guys don't know, those were some cartoons from back in the day, and the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So that is pretty sweet. And then we got us a Wonder Woman #754. Old Sisters in Arms here. Pretty cool cover. So there you have it. That was A-OK from Dave's Dungeon. This right here, Dave, this is sweet. Like I said, I seen this in 2 of his videos, guys, and I was like, damn it, there's one I don't have, and that one's awesome. Then I seen it again in another video. I'm like, okay, I got to remind myself to get that one. No, I don't. Because I got one from Mr. Dave from Minnesota. So this one will mean way more to me than anyone that I could have bought myself. So that is awesome. Dave, thank you so much, dude. You are amazing. That was a kick-ass A-OK, let me tell you. Holy cow. So I have one last thing I want to open, and this is something I bought from Kevin at Superpower Review. I seen on his Instagram, and actually, much like that Batman pop, I wanted to get it, and I forgot. And then I was on his show, What's That Comic, on Saturday a few weeks back, and I mentioned to him, oh, hey, those pictures you drew, I would like to buy those from you. And he's like, sweet, let's talk after the show. Well, the show ended, and we never talked. So then he reached out to me like, I don't know, a few days later, and he's like, do you still want those? And I'm like, hell yes, I still want those. So here they are. If you guys have not followed Kevin, Superpower Reviews, if you guys, let's see if I could move the camera. As usually, you guys can see the Japanese Hanya mask hanging up on the wall. That was also purchased from Kevin. Some of my Japanese heritage. I love the Japanese Hanya mask and the samurai in general. All right, so we have 2 matching cards here. Let's see if I can get them facing the right way when I show them at least. We got Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat was one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. The new movie came out, sent me down that rabbit hole, seeing these, and was like, yep, gotta have those. Epic fight scene at the end of that movie. I know it's not the movie from the 90s, right? But still pretty damn cool. So you got Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I think those are super cool. Again, Kevin is a fantastic artist. He's got a phenomenal show that he does. He's got lots of Spider-Man 300s. So, yep. Love that guy's channel. Love his art. What is up, Bill? Comic Mag Musings. How are you today, sir? So there you have it, guys. That was my ridiculous A-OK from Dave, from Dave's Dungeon. Make sure you please go sub him up in the description below. You're not going to be disappointed. The guy opens all kinds of stuff. Goes, buys toys at the store, opens stuff with his wife. I mean, it's a great channel, great dude, great part of the community. And like I said, just go check out how many comments this guy gets in his videos. And I don't want to shortchange him on his sub count, but I think he's at like 400. I could be wrong. Might be a little above 400. But he could release a video, and no kidding, within like an hour or two, he's got like 100 comments in there. So very great dude, great channel. Go check him out. Dave, I hope dinner was doing, you did good. Hope you had a great dinner. You probably had some cheese curds, didn't you? Did you have Culver's? I miss Culver's. A butter burger or something with a nice malt shake. Now I'm starving again. All right, guys. We got 30 minutes. So we got Cardboard Crazies, and let's talk about it with Tyler as the co-host, I think, this week. So make sure you go check that out. Dave is over 400 subs. Okay. I figured he's growing. Yeah, Culver's Dave. Dave is growing quick. He will be surpassing me here probably in the next week or so. But the dude's just phenomenal. The guy's great. Great member. Every comment that you leave, he leaves a real detailed reply. It's not just a thanks for watching, kind of message. So real personable guy. All right, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gary, for yes, there is this channel right there. Go check it out. Also, go sub up Gary B too if you're not. The godfather of the Grow Together movement. He offered, made us an offer we couldn't refuse, and now here we are. Culver's is awesome, Ricky Louie, and I miss it. So, all right, guys, I appreciate it. Make sure you go check out Cardboard Crazies, and let's talk about it here in 30 minutes. And until next time, comic book world,